So in this video, I'm going to be going over some important steps and things related to doing a hair color application, including the importance of workflow, guest comfort and protection, sectioning and subsectioning, correct product application, and strand tests. So starting with the importance of workflow, it's important to have a good workflow and a good work ethic. Well, not ethic, I mean, yeah, sure, a good workflow, I guess, because then you're organized and you're neat and you know what you're doing and you're not like stressed or anything like that, like, and neither is your client. Like, you can be relaxed because you know what you're doing and your workspace is organized and you're like logically thinking through what you're doing and you know what you're doing. So there's like a process to it. So you drape the guest, you section the hair, you apply a protective cream, you mix products, you apply the foil, time the process, perform a strand test, shampoo and condition, style, add a finishing touch, give them home care education, and make a future booking. So that's the correct flow of how things are supposed to go, and if you stay like in that process, then you'll be more comfortable and you'll know what you're doing. The next is guest comfort and protection. So we protect our guests with things like the patch test, protective creams, neck protection, sanitary techniques, and shampoo techniques, which is important because we want to provide the guest with protective measures because they depend on us to keep them safe and comfortable and relaxed as they're getting their hair done, their chemical process done. The next is sectioning and subsectioning, and those help make everything look beautiful and neat. At the end of it, we want it to look clean and professional, and that's a good way to do it. And for full head color application, like the standard is typically like 4-quadrant sectioning, and then you go in and subsection, which helps get every hair follicle. So for correct product application, there are 2 forms of product application. There's applying with a color brush in a bowl and applying with a bottle, which it's basically just if there's different consistencies, you're gonna want to use different like methods of applying because it's easier for like a more thick consistency to be in a bowl and a brush than a more liquid one to be in an applicator bottle. So those are the proper ways to do it. There's also the strand test, which is a visual examination, which is essential for checking like level and tone development after a color process, and it helps you like observe the processing progress, but also like it can help if somebody is like nervous that they have an allergy or like a sensitivity, then it helps with seeing if they're going to react to the product wrong or if they don't have a reaction to it, and it'll help keep the guests safe, which kind of goes along with the guest comfort and protection because we want every guest to be happy. So that's it.